Okay. Well, hello, I'm Cheryl Keamy. I'm one of the admins for the Gingerbread House Decorating Group. And today I'm introducing the founder of our group, Jennifer Oshop. Jennifer is my stepsister, and she lives here in Mesa, Arizona with her puppy, Darby. So, Jen, we thought the viewers and group members of our Facebook group might like to know a little bit about you. So, just today, I received in my memories on Facebook uh, photos of our gingerbread images from 4 years ago. So maybe you could
Yes.
tell all of our members how you got started with the gingerbread group.
Well, thank you for having me here, Cheryl. Um, yes, I am Jennifer. Hello, everybody out there. And about what started with the Gingerbread Group is my family. We decided to do a family tradition when I first moved here to Arizona, and we decided with my stepsister and her daughters that we would do this gingerbread decorating party, and it just grew from there. We've been doing it for about 8 to 10 years, about that. Uh, and it's been awesome. It's been a wonderful family tradition that has a lot of great memories. And
Hey, Jen,
so
maybe you should tell them about our first year,
our
because that's kind
first
of
year,
funny.
our first year is I decided to buy the gingerbread houses pre-made. I mean, we had to make them that first year. And so we had the party and we were making them. However, when you build the gingerbread houses, they don't stick. And what happened is they were not sticking. And my one niece, who was a young adult at the time, Chelsea, who's an admin of this group, got extremely frustrated and she started crying. So much so, she was just so frustrated that her house was not stick together that she started crying, and we coined the term "there's no crying in gingerbread decorating." And she just was not happy. It was
But
we
you
thought
fixed it, Jen. You fixed it the next year.
we
What did you
did,
do?
we did. We bought pre I bought pre-built gingerbread houses, and that was the best because
Yes.
now my nieces were not crying and they were not traumatized by this whole entire event. And so they decided, and it was fun. And actually, that niece, so what this group started with was we would post these houses that we decorated and onto Facebook, and we would have family and friends vote on them to see who was the best one. So I decided to start this group because I wanted to invite other friends and family from all over the world to join this group so that they can share their gingerbread houses with me and that we can vote on who had the best one. And so that's how this group started. And the one, Chelsea, that started crying, she always won. Her was always the best one, and she was always picked the best gingerbread house.
Yeah.
So
So we
she,
turned her around, huh?
yeah, it did. Yeah.
What would you say the most surprising thing is since the group started to really grow?
How much everybody has a passion for gingerbread houses. And I love the fact that it's not just here in Arizona or where we're originally from in Pennsylvania. It's all over the world. And that's the part that I love the most. I love the family traditions. I love that bringing their culture into the gingerbread houses. I love to see all of that. And that's what have been surprised about the most, as well as the creativity. Unbelievable, the
I
creativity of it
agree.
all.
Totally.
Yeah.
So now that the group's a couple of years old, we're actually launching this show and competition as a kind of pilot year.
Mhm.
What kind of vision do you have for the group going forward?
Oh, going forward, I would just love to have everybody hone in on their skills and to learn more, as well as we have a 5-year goal of having a in-person gingerbread convention someplace. We know
Love that
where
idea.
our most members are in what region, and we're gonna pick, and we're gonna see. Maybe you'll see us someplace exciting, and we'll
Right.
post
Sky's
have
the
an
limit,
in-person.
right?
The sky's the limit. Yeah, and it would be great to have it in-person gingerbread where we have tips and tricks and speakers and representatives from baking companies and everything else to be a part of it. So
I
yeah.
think that sounds fun, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Um, what's your favorite kind of creation? Do you have a favorite type of structure? Like, is it a house or another kind of structure? Is there anything you have like a favorite?
No, I'm in all of them. I'm in all of the ones that I think outside of the box and that you would not expect it. There has been so many that I'm in all of. Like, how did they come up with that idea? How did they use that item? How smart is that? I never expected anybody to use things like noodles to be a part of a house.
I am
Like, I would never think
beans,
of that.
kidney beans.
Yes, exactly. I would never think of things like that. When I first started in high school, I always bought Kit Kats or as a log cabin or Tootsie Rolls or pretzel rods and now we've seen so many amazing things. I'm like, oh, those are just, no
I never
way.
knew what isomalt was until this year. So I've learned a lot as well.
Yes.
Um, so do you have anything you'd like to say to this year's members, those who may not be participating in our competition, but are still posting their creations? Do you have anything you'd like to say to them this year?
I just want to say thank you. Keep on posting. It doesn't matter if you are a newbie or if you're a professional. We love to see all of them. We ourselves are not, or I know for you and I, we are
No.
pretty much an amateur on the gingerbread circuit. But you know what? We love seeing it, and we love. Uh, so please keep on posting. And remember, there's no crying in gingerbread decorating. And, you know,
That sounds like a good place to end it, Jen.
yeah, yeah.
So we look forward to seeing everybody's creations at this year's show and competition. And on December 12th, which would be today, um, this will be airing on December 12th.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Good luck to all the competitors.
Yes. Yes. Good luck to you. And thank you for all your interaction in the group. Thank you for your posts. Thank you for your support. I'm behind the scenes just checking to make sure that we have a positive group. Um, I do a lot of things that you probably don't see in the group, but to keep it flowing. And I thank you all so much for everything that you do in your comments and your interactions with each other and your kindness and your positivity. Gingerbread is supposed to, it's for fun, it's for making memories.
That's right.
I'm so thankful for the fact that, maybe this is my legacy for my family, but when they think about this, that's what they think about is me with the gingerbread. And even my friends that I've seen on the streets or on my groups of Facebook, they're like, you have inspired us so much that we have now started creating a gingerbread party, decorating party, and that is what it's all about. It's about making
That's
memories with
awesome.
your family and positivity, and that's what I love the most about this.
Well, great. Well, thanks, Jen, and good luck to all the gingerbread
Yes.
artists
And
out there. We look forward to
yeah,
seeing your creations. And Merry
yes.
Christmas
And you've
and
given
Happy Hanukkah. Sorry.
yes, and all the other holiday traditions that we don't know about and that are observed. We wish you the merriest of holidays, as well as you get all those competitions that we've seen so far. You're giving the judges a run for their money, so
Isn't that the
they're
truth?
yeah, so,
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right, Jen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.